Hey everyone, Miss Megan from the Columbus Public Library Teen Department here, and welcome to What's New in Teen Lit. Today, all you need is love, as I'm going to tell you about 4 newly released young adult romances. If you fall for one or more of these titles, then head to our website, cvlga.org, to place holds for grab-and-go pickup via curbside or in-branch at your nearest location. And these books aren't the only thing that will warm you up on these colder days. Stay tuned to learn how to make yummy, hot chocolate on a stick. If you are a fan of will they, won't they romance, featuring a diverse cast of characters and a heroine discovering who she is, pick up Happily Ever Afters by Elise Bryant. Tessa Johnson is a 16-year-old romance writer, but she only ever shows her work to her best friend Caroline. When her mixed-race family moves to Long Beach, California, and she is accepted to a top-notch art school, things change. Forced to share her work with classmates for a group critique, Tessa develops a major case of writer's block. Suddenly, she doubts herself and her abilities. When Caroline suggests applying some of the classic romantic tropes to her real life in order to jumpstart her writing, Tessa decides to woo classmate Nico. But her pursuit of Nico comes at the expense of her other friendships. And in classic romance novel fashion, there's a twist in the form of Boy Next Door Sam. For a realistic romance about finding yourself that handles tough topics such as race, identity, and mental health with grace and compassion, check out Happily Ever Afters by Elise Bryant. Do you like boarding school novels, love triangles, and math and science? Then check out The Quantum Weirdness of the Almost Kiss by Amy Noel Parks. Caleb and Evie have been best friends since kindergarten. Evie suffers from serious anxiety and finds it hard to interpret feelings. Caleb is the person who understands her the best and is always there when she needs him. He even follows her to a prestigious boarding school known for its STEM curriculum. Now here's where it gets complicated. Caleb is in love with Evie and has almost kissed her upwards of 15 times. But Evie is in love with math, and she worries that a romance with Caleb will ruin their friendship. Caleb feels sure that once she's at school, Evie will find a place for romance in her life and choose him. But then Evie falls hard for a physics solution and the charming Leo McGill, the boy who wrote it. For a tale told in alternating voices, allowing you to see the inner workings of the relationship from multiple perspectives, pick up The Quantum Weirdness of the Almost Kiss by Amy Noel Parks. If you like a little romance with your sci-fi, then A Complicated Love Story Set in Space by Sean David Hutchinson is for you. When 3 teens, Noah North, DJ Storm, and Jenny Price, find themselves on the spaceship Curiosity with no idea how they ended up there, hijinks ensue. After saving the ship from an explosion, the trio try to reboot the ship's computer, but this enacts the phone home protocol, which bounces them around space at random every 19 hours until they wind up on Earth. Sparks are flying between DJ and Noah, but the mysteries and monsters, both literal and internal, threaten their romance. For a twisting, turning, humorous, action-packed queer romance, pick up A Complicated Love Story Set in Space by Sean David Hutchinson. And finally, if you're looking for a good old-fashioned, feel-good romantic comedy, The Meet Cute Project by Rhiannon Richardson is for you. High schooler Mia's older sister Samantha is getting married, and Samantha's a bridezilla. When the groomsman Mia was paired with cancels last minute, Samantha demands that Mia find a date for herself so that the wedding photos won't be asymmetrical. But Mia hasn't had much luck in romance because she's been focused on her studies and extracurriculars. So she agrees to let her friends arrange for a series of meet-cutes in the hope that a random encounter will lead her to a date. What happens when things don't go as planned? Will Mia find a date and save her sister's wedding photos from asymmetrical disaster? Check out The Meet Cute Project by Rhiannon Richardson to find out. First, gather up your ingredients. This recipe is super simple as it only requires one main ingredient, chocolate chips. You can also include your favorite hot chocolate toppings like mini marshmallows, crushed peppermints or candy canes, and sprinkles. Next, make sure you have your supplies. You'll need a microwave-safe bowl, so this means no metal, to hold your chocolate chips, a microwave to heat and melt your chocolate, a spoon for stirring your chocolate, an ice cube tray or mini muffin tin to use as a mold, popsicle sticks or plastic forks or spoons to use as sticks, a freezer to harden your chocolate chips, and plastic bags for storing. First, you want to add your chocolate to your microwave-safe bowl. Next, microwave your chocolate for 1 minute, then stir. It will not be very melted, it's going to look just like this. Then continue microwaving your chocolate in 30-second increments until it's smooth. In total, I think mine took about 3 minutes. Finally, you'll spoon the chocolate into your mold, add your toppings, then your sticks, and place the mold in the freezer for 20 to 30 minutes. And there you have it, simple, easy, hot chocolate on a stick. Ready for a big mug of hot chocolate? Here are the instructions on how to make it. For more great content, follow us on social media. We're at Chat Libraries on Facebook and YouTube, and at CV Libraries on Instagram. I'm Miss Megan from the Columbus Public Library Teen Department. Thanks for joining me for What's New in Teen Lit, and I'll see you next month.